Feliz Dia. Today is la Aq'ab'al, 10th night. This is the energy that transforms us from within into full humans. Have you ever felt that there is something more in you? A wealth or capacity that is waiting to be discovered? Today we're going to talk about that hidden essence. This essence obeys a spiritual program. Nature and your ancestors cooperate with this program. It is the program of realization. Think of a tree. A tree has a hidden code that inevitably leads it to produce flowers and fruit. It doesn't struggle to become a tree. It just follows the program. It is the same with you. But to reach that fruit, you must pass through a process of transformation. You need to embrace the change that is being pushed from the inside. This has been happening since you were a cell in your mother's womb. You could not resist the changes then. You surrendered to the intelligence of life. But now, as adults, we resist. We cling to phases that have already passed. We hold on to the toys of our childhood because they feel safe. Reflect for a moment. How often have you fought desperately against the change, only to realize later that you had to yield to grow? Today, Aq'ab'al asks us to stop fighting the program. Allow the wealth hidden in your deep self to emerge. The center is Aq'ab'al. The key is deep dive. You must learn to submerge yourself in the unknown parts of your being. Why? Because knowledge dissipates fear. When you see the marvelous powers waiting to be born, you realize it is worth leaving the past behind. You realize that the spirit itself is the architect of your transmutation. Cooperate with it. The support is Tz'ikin, two bird. This represents decisive cutting. To rise, you must let go. Tz'ikin helps you discern what you can get out of your current situation and then cut. You cannot stay on the same step forever. The wealth you have already integrated will always be yours. But to reach the next level, you must detach from where you are now. The inspiration is for Noch, for wisdom, thought. This brings relaxation. Your development is guided by a superior intelligence. The same intelligence that knew how to mold you in the womb is still shaping you today. So relax. You're inside a precise order. You are being carried toward realization, but wisdom greater than your ego. The success is 5 bats, 5 monkey. Success comes through the artisan. When you trust the process, you gain the ability to give form to your affairs. 5 bats ask you to proceed with security. You already have a solid potential inside. Now, treat your life like a craft. Shape it with confidence. The outcome is 3 toch, 3 offering. The result is live in service. Today, you give life to the fruit of your work. You transmit your capacity for service to the world. And because it comes from your deep essence, it can only be good. It can only be abundant. Trust that you are being transformed right now from the inside out. You don't need to force the flower to open. You just need to stop holding the petals close. This wisdom comes from my teacher, Tata Juan Carlos. If you want to understand the spiritual program of your life, you can book a reading with him. He speaks Spanish, but I offer to translate his readings for you at no additional cost. It is my service to bridge this medicine to you. Check the links in my description. I am M, and let the dawn come.